Hey you everybody, it's Audrey at Audrey Lynn's Studios on the west side of Canada near Vancouver. Okay, this is kind of fun. There's a little backstory to this. So just to start, I have a little package here from Kendall from Bunny Foot Pottery. And it started with, she had ordered some cutters from me, and then she had done a video of how she used them. And so I thanked her. I mean, I just love seeing that when people use the cutters and send me photos, and then, or even make a video from it, of course. Anyway, in our dialogue, she said, so I have to ask, did you get the mug I sent? I'm like, no, I haven't seen anything. And she said, well, I sent it, I think she said like mid-February or something like that. And I'm like, I haven't seen anything. And then she gave me some numbers from the, some of the tracking numbers from the slip, but that paper is, what do you call that paper where the ink disappears? And so it had been so long that part of the tracking number had disappeared, but she gave me what she had. So I went to my local post office depot, and they said, if it's here, I can find it by your name. Otherwise, who knows where it is. Anyway, it wasn't there. So I contacted Kendall, and I'm like, yeah, bummer. She says, well, it's probably like floating around at the border or something like that. And I said, well, hopefully it comes back to you. I couldn't believe it when this thing turned up on my door. It was her package. So I sent her an email and in capital letters, Kendall, guess what I got? Anyway, said I wasn't going to open it until I could film it. And so here we are. Okay, so let me bring you down. Okay, I already gave it a little slice, so you wouldn't have to wait through that. So fun. She did tell me the mug that it was, and then she told me the reason why I had to have it. Ah, nice. Look at it. Look at Kendall's card. That's really nice, Kendall. Vote love, pottery with a passion, Bunny Foot. That's the bottom of one of her mugs. Just a moment. Okay, I just wanted to read the card to make sure there wasn't anything there that I wasn't supposed to read. Dear Audrey, in appreciation for all the influence you have made on my pottery journey, I really wanted you to have my O Canada mug. When this insanity is over, I'll switch from protest pottery to humor. But until then, this Okie is doing what she can to make a difference. I love that. I'm looking forward to meeting you next year at Nsika. This mug is on Kansas clay. I'm not sure what this little thing is, but anyway, buff clay. Kansas Clay Company buff clay, I think. And the glazes are Opulent Smoky Mountain Mist, Opulent Sea Spray, and Mako Copper Float. Hugs, Kendall Carpenter. Ah, thank you so much, Kendall. Okay, let's keep this here so we can... So yeah, she had told me, well, because, I mean, it was supposed to be a surprise, but after that long, she told me, what was my old Canada mug? And I said, well, that's just a real bummer that it's floating around at the border somewhere. Okay, let's get rid of that. Oh, look at that. That's a good idea, Kendall. Wow, put a little pool thing on the handle for shipping. What? Amazing. And her business card looks the same. Ah, that's perfect. I like that. Protest pottery, Bunny Foot Pottery, check the bottom. Oh, Canada. I love that. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so this is Kansas Clay Company Buff Clay and Smoky Mountain Mist by Opulence and Sea Spray by Opulence, and then Copper Float. Did I say Copper Float before? Oh well, by Mako. This is great. Okay, one moment. This is so awesome, Kendall. Thank you so much. It's you know, yeah, it's kind of one of those things, the whole politics that have been going on these days. Well, now it has shifted, hasn't it? But well, like Kendall said, her family always says to her or to other people, don't get Kendall started. Well, it's kind of like me. And you know, I rarely say anything because seriously, I probably once I start, I won't stop. Anyway, I really appreciate this mug. Thank you so much, Kendall, for thinking of me. It's a beautiful mug, and I'm just going to think of you every time I drink out of it, and it's just going to sit right where I can see it all the time. Thank you so much. So if you don't follow Kendall yet, I'll just give you her information. Here it is. On YouTube at Bunny Foot Pottery. And social, she's on Instagram and Facebook. Just type in Bunny Foot Pottery. Her email is the same, and her website is bunnyfootpottery.com. So yeah, give her a check out. Thank you. Thanks so much.